So we went back and forth a little bit about what you wanted to work on. You said that you had been asked to come up with a deadline for when you're transitioning out of your day job.
Yep.
And so before we start and go elsewhere to all the tentacles that this is connected to, how comfortable have you done that?
Left my day job?
No. Come up with a deadline.
I agreed to the end of the year, but it scares the hell out of me.
Okay.
So
we will note that it scares the hell out of you.
it does.
Okay. All right. And then what was interesting is that you wrote me about that you think this is connected, this idea about water on your face, on
Yep.
putting your head under the water. And so you said it even shows up when you're taking a shower. You don't want to put your face in a shower.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I'm okay with it, but I'd much rather not.
Okay.
And I can swim, but I don't.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you, when are you likely to take a shower again? Tomorrow or tonight or?
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. So imagining that tomorrow morning you're going to take a shower, and I'm going to ask you to try to put your face under the water. Are you feeling anything right now, just even talking about it?
I feel uncomfortable with it.
And on a scale of 0 to 10, how uncomfortable?
I'm not terribly uncomfortable. It's that getting water in your nose or getting water. It's the feeling like you're being submerged. That's what I have a problem with. So a little bit of water getting my face is okay, or even putting my face on the water is okay. But I don't want to hold it there.
Okay. If I were to ask you to go in the shower and put your face in the shower, and you would count to what, 5 or something?
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
You're not going to do that. Okay. So I'm not going to do that. You feel that feeling of being uncomfortable or anywhere in your body as you think about that?
In my chest.
Okay. And
my throat.
0 to 10 on that.
Probably 7.
Okay. All right. And I'm going to ask you to start tapping, but if I asked you to say anything that doesn't sound true, you want to say in a different way, something else shows up, I really want to use your words, so just feel free to correct me, interrupt me, say, hey, I want to change that.
Okay.
Okay. So even though I feel uncomfortable, just the thought of having to hold my face in the shower under the water.
Just the thought of holding my face in the shower under the water.
Tomorrow morning.
And
I feel really uncomfortable. In my chest and throat. I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I feel really uncomfortable. Just imagining getting in the shower tomorrow morning. Having to put my face under there and counting to 5. And I feel it in my chest and throat. I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I feel really uncomfortable. Imagining getting in the water tomorrow. And holding my face under the shower for 5 seconds. And I feel it in my chest and throat. I deeply and completely accept myself. Feeling uncomfortable. I feel it in my chest and in my throat. Feeling uncomfortable. Feeling uncomfortable. Feeling uncomfortable. I feel it in my chest and throat. Feeling so uncomfortable. Just imagining holding my face under the water for a count of 5. Okay. Thinking about that now, is it still a 5? Is it still a feeling of being uncomfortable? And is it still in your throat and chest, imagining tomorrow taking a shower, putting your face underwater?
It's definitely my throat. It's that I'm feeling sweaty.
Okay.
Um,
And any other thoughts about holding your face underwater for 5 seconds tomorrow?
um,
Is it still a feeling of uncomfortable, or do you like to say it in a different way?
I just don't want to do it,
All right, even though
even though
I just don't want to do it.
I just don't want to do it.
Imagining putting my face under the water,
Imagining putting my face under the water,
counting to 5 tomorrow in the shower.
counting to 5 tomorrow in the shower.
I just don't want to do it.
I just don't want to do it.
And I feel it in my throat,
And I feel it in my throat.
and I'm feeling sweaty.
And I'm feeling sweaty.
I deeply and completely accept myself,
I deeply and completely accept myself,
even though I don't want to do it.
even though I don't want to do it.
I don't want to put my face under the water tomorrow.
I don't want to put my face under the water tomorrow.
I feel it in my throat, and I feel sweaty.
I feel it in my throat and I feel sweaty.
I deeply and completely accept myself,
I deeply and completely accept myself,
even though I don't want to do it.
even though I don't want to do it.
Putting my face in the shower tomorrow,
Putting my face in the shower tomorrow,
counting to 5.
counting to 5.
I feel it in my throat, and I'm sweaty.
I feel it in my throat and I'm sweaty.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself. It's hard to breathe.
Okay.
Think about it.
Okay. It's hard to breathe just thinking about putting my face under the water.
It's hard to breathe just thinking about it, putting my face under the water.
Imagining putting my face underwater tomorrow in the shower.
Imagining putting my face under water tomorrow in the shower.
I don't want to do it.
I don't want to do it.
I can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
Just imagining putting my face in the shower tomorrow.
Just imagining putting my face in the shower tomorrow.
I can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
Just imagining putting my face in the shower tomorrow.
Just imagining putting my face in the shower tomorrow.
I feel it in my throat, and I'm sweaty, and I can't breathe.
I feel it in my throat and I'm sweaty and I can't breathe.
Okay, just that scenario tomorrow, going in the shower, getting your face under there for 5, count of 5. What are you feeling?
I guess just anxiety.
Okay. And anxiety about what?
I don't know.
If I ask you to go in the shower and count to 5 and put your face under there, the feeling you're getting is anxiety.
Like a panicked feeling.
Okay. And 0 to 10 on that?
It's probably an 8.
Okay. And is it still in your throat?
It's just that tightness to breathe.
Okay. Okay. Even though I feel this anxiety and panic,
Even though I feel this anxiety and panic,
this tightness to breathe,
this tightness to breathe,
imagining going in the shower tomorrow
imagining going in the shower tomorrow
and putting my face under there for a count of 5,
and putting my face under there for a count of 5,
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though I feel this anxiety and panic,
Even though I feel this anxiety and panic,
this tightness to breathe,
tightness to breathe,
imagining putting my face in the shower tomorrow morning,
imagining putting my face in the shower tomorrow morning,
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though I feel this anxiety and panic,
Even though I feel this anxiety and panic,
this tightness to breathe,
this tightness to breathe,
just imagining going in the shower tomorrow morning
just imagining going in the shower tomorrow morning
and putting my face in there for a count of 5,
and putting my face in there for a count of 5,
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
This anxiety and panic,
This anxiety and panic,
this tightness to breathe,
tightness to breathe,
this anxiety and panic,
This anxiety and panic.
This tightness to breathe.
This tightness to breathe.
This anxiety and panic.
This anxiety and panic.
This tightness to breathe.
This tightness to breathe.
This anxiety and panic.
This anxiety and panic.
This tightness to breathe.
This tightness to breathe. All right, I'm feeling better.
Okay.
I'm more.
Okay, good. 0 to 10, just thinking about that tomorrow morning.
Oh, I still don't want to do it, but if I were to do it, it's not. It's more like a 5.
Okay.
It's more of like an annoying thing, not like a panicked thing. More like a I have to do this kind of thing.
Okay.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah, let's bring that down a little bit further before I ask you anything else. All right, even though I feel annoyed.
Even though I feel annoyed.
Imagining having to do this.
Imagining having to do this.
Putting my face in the shower tomorrow morning.
Putting my face in the shower tomorrow morning.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though I'm feeling annoyed.
Even though I'm feeling annoyed.
Imagining having to do this tomorrow morning.
Imagining having to do this tomorrow morning.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though I feel annoyed.
Even though I feel annoyed.
Just imagining having to do this tomorrow morning.
Just imagining having to do this tomorrow morning.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Feeling annoyed.
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 Feeling annoyed. Well, now I'm feeling like I would like to see if I can do it.
Okay. All right.
So.
Good. So now, you had written me about what you think that this is connected to from early on in your life.
Yep.
It's a pretty big thing. So I'm going to actually use the box technique with this.
Okay.
So I'm going to have you take that event that you wrote about.
Okay.
I don't want you to think about it too much. I want you to stick it into a container, a box, a container, someplace. So I want you to describe the container to me.
The container?
Yeah. What's the container made out of, the size?
It's like a thick, I guess it's a thick plastic. It's kind of clear, but it has like a tight fitting lid. It's pretty big. It's bigger than me. And
so it's clear plastic?
Yeah, but if you have like a thick clear plastic, you can't really see through. It's more just like translucent.
Okay. Is there anything else that you can notice about the clear plastic translucent with a tight fitting lid?
It's on the grass. I can see it like as if I'm standing on like a lawn, I guess. I don't know. And there it is. And
okay.
Yeah.
And so it's on the grass. And did you say you didn't know where it was?
Well, I mean, I can see it. I guess I didn't originally. I wasn't thinking that I was in a place with this box, but I guess I'm on a lawn somewhere with this box.
Okay,
I don't know.
And where in the world is that lawn?
Oh, I think but it's actually where it happened, so I need to move it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm where.
So put it somewhere else, anywhere that you want in the world.
I'm just gonna put it in my yard.
Okay. Front yard, backyard, side lawn, where?
The side lawn. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Side lawn. And it's on the grass and it's bigger than you. Which shape is it?
It's a cube.
It's a cube. Okay. And is there a weight to it?
I think it's heavy.
Okay. Okay.
I had to move it with my mind, not my hands.
Okay. Great.
I like that,
Yeah. Great.
Okay.
I want you, again, without thinking about what's in the box
Mhm.
or the container, I want you to guess at your level of intensity for what's in there. Just guessing.
10.
Okay. So let's tap on the container. So even though
Even though
there's this thick plastic, clear, translucent cube,
there's this thick, clear, plastic, translucent cube.
it's got a tight fitting lid.
It's got a tight fitting lid.
It's bigger than I am.
It's bigger than I am.
It's on the grass.
It's on the grass.
It's outside on the side lawn.
It's outside on the side lawn.
It's heavy and it's a cube shape.
It's heavy and it's a cube shape.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though I have this thick plastic cube
Even though I have this thick plastic cube
that's clear and translucent.
that's clear and translucent.
It's got a tight fitting lid.
It's got a tight fitting lid.
It's bigger than me.
It's bigger than me.
It's on the grass.
It's on the grass.
It's heavy.
It's heavy.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though there's this thick plastic translucent cube,
Even though there's this thick plastic translucent cube.
it's got a tight fitting lid,
It's got a tight fitting lid.
bigger than me,
Bigger than me.
on the grass outside.
On the grass outside.
It's heavy.
It's heavy.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
This thick plastic translucent cube,
This thick plastic translucent cube.
it's got a tight fitting lid.
It's got a tight fitting lid.
It's bigger than me.
It's bigger than me.
It's on the grass outside.
It's on the grass outside.
It's heavy cube.
It's heavy cube.
It's thick plastic and clear.
It's thick plastic and clear.
Translucent with a tight fitting lid.
Translucent with a tight fitting lid.
It's bigger than me.
It's bigger than me.
It's heavy and it's on the grass outside.
It's heavy and it's on the grass outside.
Tell me about the container now. Is it still a cube?
Yes. It's kind of, I won't say sparkly. It's kind of like it's shiny.
Shiny.
Yeah, it's shiny.
Is it still kind of translucent and clear?
I think so. I can't, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
it's shiny.
Does it still have a tight fitting lid?
Yes.
And is it still bigger than you?
No.
What size is it, do you think?
I can see the top of it. So it's like chest height, I guess.
Chest height? Chest height? Okay. And is it still on the side lawn?
Yep.
And is it still heavy?
I don't think so.
What's your guess about it? It's just less heavy? Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. Even though there's this cube,
Even though there's this cube,
it's shiny.
it's shiny.
I can see the top of it.
I can see the top of it.
It's about chest height.
It's about chest height. And it's narrower now. It's not like a perfect square cube. It's more like a,
Okay.
sorry.
It's say it again?
I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Narrower, something else?
It's just more like long and skinny.
Long and skinny. Okay. All right. It's long and skinny,
It's long and skinny.
and it's less heavy.
And it's less heavy.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though there's this container
Even though there's this container,
that's long and skinny now,
long and skinny now.
and it's shiny,
And it's shiny.
and I can see the top of it.
And I can see the top of it.
It's about chest height,
It's about chest height.
and it's less heavy.
And it's less heavy.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though there's this long, shiny container,
Even though there's this long, shiny container,
It's shiny and I can see the top of it.
It's shiny and I can see the top of it.
And it's less heavy.
And it's less heavy.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Good. This long, shiny container.
This long, shiny container.
It's more narrow.
It's more narrow.
It's less heavy.
It's less heavy.
It's, I can see the top of it.
I can see the top of it.
It's about chest high.
It's about chest height.
This long, skinny container.
This long, skinny container.
It's shiny.
It's shiny.
I can see the top of it.
I can see the top of it.
It's less heavy.
It's less heavy.
This long, long, skinny container.
This long, skinny container.
Okay, is it still long and long and skinny?
It just kind of keeps shrinking. So now it's more in proportion to its skinniness. It's just smaller. It's just more back to a cube, but smaller.
Okay, yeah. And is it still shiny?
It is.
Okay. And is it completely smooth?
No, it's kind of like a textured, I don't know how to explain it.
Okay. And is it even less heavy than it was before, or how would you say it is?
I think I can pick it up now.
I can pick it up. Anything else you want to say about the cube?
I think the lid is not as tight.
Lid isn't as tight. And still in a sideline?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, even though there's this cube, it's in proportion now.
It's in proportion now.
It's shiny and the lid is less secure.
It's shiny and the lid is less secure.
Yeah, I can pick it up now. It's not as heavy.
I can pick it up now. It's not as heavy.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though there's this cube.
Even though there's this cube.
It's smaller.
It's smaller.
Less heavy.
Less heavy.
I can pick it up.
I can pick it up.
And it's on the side lawn.
And it's on the side lawn.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though there's this cube that's smaller now.
Even though there's this cube that's smaller now.
It's shiny.
It's shiny.
It's textured.
It's textured.
It's less heavy.
It's less heavy.
I can pick it up now.
I can pick it up now.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Good. This smaller cube.
This smaller cube.
It's shiny and textured.
It's shiny and textured.
It's less heavy.
It's less heavy.
It's still on the side lawn.
It's still on the side lawn.
I can pick it up now.
I can pick it up now.
This smaller cube.
This smaller cube.
It's smaller and textured.
It's smaller and textured.
It's less heavy.
It's less heavy.
I can pick it up now.
I can pick it up now.
All right. Still a cube?
I think so.
Okay. Same size?
Yeah, something happened somewhere and I don't know. I just started to feel more safe with it. So
is it still the same? Is it still a cube? It's not as heavy. You could pick it up now. The lid isn't as tight. And it's still on the sideline? Still everything's the same?
Yeah, I almost wanted to like tip it over.
Okay, okay.
I don't know if that's normal. I've never done this technique before, so I don't know.
Great. No, you're doing great. So just to check on things, I want you, again, to guess at the level of intensity for what we put in the box originally.
Okay. I I'm not feeling afraid of it anymore. So I guess like probably 6, 5. Like my conscious brain is saying, oh no, it has to be a 10, but I'm not feeling like sweaty and scared of dealing
Right.
with it.
But it's
So,
still about a 5-6, which is still pretty kind of, yeah.
well, yeah, but I mean, yeah, because it's still, it's
All right.
there. But
So let's tap on the last thing that you said was I feel like kicking it over.
yeah,
All right. So even though there's this box,
even though there's this box,
this cube,
this cube,
and it's still on the side lawn,
and it's still on the side lawn,
and I want to kick it over,
I want to kick it over.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though there's this cube
Even though there's this cube
that's smaller,
that's smaller,
less heavy,
less heavy,
on the side lawn,
on the side lawn,
and I just want to kick it over,
I just want to kick it over.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though I just want to kick it over,
Even though I just want to kick it over,
that cube,
that cube,
smaller, less heavy,
smaller, less heavy,
on the side lawn,
on the side lawn,
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
The cube on the side lawn,
The cube on the side lawn,
I just want to kick it over.
I just want to kick it over.
The cube that's less heavy,
The cube that's less heavy,
and it's smaller,
and it's smaller,
I just want to kick it over.
I just want to kick it over.
The smaller cube on the side lawn,
The smaller cube on the side lawn,
I just want to kick it over.
I just want to kick it over.
That smaller, less heavy cube on the side lawn,
The smaller, less heavy cube on the side lawn,
I just want to kick it over.
I just want to kick it over.
All right. Is it still a cube? Is it still on the side lawn? Do you still want to kick it over?
It seems more like it's round, like a bucket of some sort. I don't know what's happening.
That's good. All right.
It's more round. Very manageable. Like I can just pick it up with the handle, like with one hand, and I don't know.
Okay. And is it open like a bucket at the top?
It's like a beach pail or something. It's nothing.
Okay.
Something simple, something really easy.
Okay. And is it still plastic?
It is. It's blue.
Blue. Anything else you notice about the color?
It's just full of water.
Okay. And is it still on the side lawn?
Yes.
Okay. Even though there's this bucket,
Even though there's this bucket,
that's blue.
that's blue.
It's full of water.
Full of water.
And it's sitting on the side lawn.
And it's sitting on the side lawn.
And it's manageable.
And it's manageable.
I could pick it up with one hand.
I can pick it up with one hand.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though there's this beach pail.
Even though there's this beach pail.
It's blue and it's made out of plastic.
It's blue and it's made out of plastic.
And it's filled with water.
And it's filled with water.
It's manageable.
It's manageable.
I could pick it up with one hand.
I can pick it up with one hand.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though I could pick it up with one hand,
Even though I can pick it up with one hand,
this blue beach pail
this blue beach pail
full of water,
full of water,
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
This blue beach pail
This blue beach pail
made out of plastic,
made out of plastic,
it's manageable.
it's manageable.
I could pick it up with one hand.
I can pick it up with one hand.
This blue beach pail
This blue beach pail
made out of plastic,
made out of plastic,
I could pick it up with one hand.
I can pick it up with one hand.
It's manageable.
It's manageable.
This blue beach pail filled with water.
This blue beach pail filled with water. I feel good. I feel like a 3 probably.
Okay. And is it still a bucket, still a beach pail, blue, filled with water?
It's like such a little kid one. It has a white handle with the shovel attached to it. You know you get like CVS or something like. So,
Okay.
yep.
Okay.
It just it's just small. It's just a little beach pill.
Okay. And it's still got water in it?
Yep.
Okay. So even though
Even though
there's this little kid beach pail,
there's this little kid beach pail,
it's got a white shovel attached.
it's got a white shovel attached.
It's still blue and it's got water in it.
It's still blue and it's got water in it.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though there's this little kid's beach pail,
Even though there's this little kid's beach pail,
it's blue and it's got a white shovel attached.
it's blue and it's got a white shovel attached.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though there's this blue beach pail,
Even though there's this blue beach pail,
it's small,
it's small,
got a white shovel attached,
with a white shovel attached,
and it's filled with water.
and it's filled with water.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
This little kid blue beach pail,
This little kid blue beach pail,
it's got a white shovel attached.
it's got a white shovel attached.
It's filled with water.
It's only half filled with water, I think.
Okay, it's only half filled with water.
Yeah.
This little blue beach pail,
This little blue beach pail,
it's got a white shovel attached.
it's got a white shovel attached.
It's half filled with water.
It's half filled with water.
This little blue beach pail,
This little blue beach pail,
this little blue beach pail.
little blue beach pail.
Okay. How's that little blue beach pail? Still a little blue beach pail?
Yeah, it's just like it's like a little kid's toy. There's nothing, intimidating about it at all.
Okay. Let's guess at the level intensity for what's inside.
Probably a 2.
Okay. All right. So the goal here is to get that down to a low, suds. And I think we've done that. So now, do you feel comfortable talking about the actual event?
Sure.
And on a scale of 0 to 10, how comfortable? Because I'm just making sure it's not spiking up now that I've asked.
Well, I mean, I can feel it here.
Okay. All right.
But I
And
also feel like I have to just deal with it. So, what do you think?
so I don't want to put words in your mouth. So do you tell me comfortable, uncomfortable, not cool going there? Like, let me hear it from you. What do you say about the possibility of us like going there directly right now?
I'm kind of a rip the Band-Aid off kind of person. I'm okay with going there.
Okay.
Let's
You're
just do it.
fine. You're fine going there.
Yeah.
But my priority is to keep you safe. So, okay, I'm going to say, yes, let's go there. I want you to tell me about the event.
Okay.
And if you feel anything as you're telling me, go ahead and stop. I might interrupt you if I sense that there's something that I want to double check, because like I said, my prayer is to keep you safe while you do this.
Right.
Okay.
I was at my friend's house, and they were they had a private swimming instructor there, and I was young. I was probably 5, and they said, "Oh, do you want to have a lesson too?" And I got in the water, and the lady was holding me, and she said, "Okay, when we count to 3, you're going to hold your breath." And I said, "Okay," and count to 3, and then she just submerged me and held me.
All right. Is there intensity with that?
Yes.
Okay. 0 to 10.
10,
Like
let's say. Or maybe not 10, actually. I don't think it's 10.
Okay.
I'd say probably like 8. Like my instinct is to say 10.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
But
So even though
she
submerged me
submerged me
right here, right now,
right here, right now,
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Even though she took me and she submerged me
even though she took me and submerged me,
right here, right now,
right here, right now,
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Even though she took my hands and submerged me
Even though she took my hands and submerged me,
right here, right now, I'm okay.
right here, right now, I'm okay.
She submerged me.
She submerged me.
She took my hands and 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 submerged me.
Took my hands and submerged me.
She 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 took my hands and submerged me.
Okay.
Okay.
So tell me about that part of it, 0 to 10. You said it was about a...
I think it was an 8. My brain's like spinning because I haven't actually like gone there in so long.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just aware of like, I trusted her, or
Okay. All right. How intense is that?
well, that would be an 8 or 9. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't know her. She was a stranger, but I just had my faith in her,
Okay. All right. Even though I trusted her
Even though I trusted her
and she submerged me
and she submerged me,
right here, right now, I'm okay.
right here, right now, I'm okay.
Even though I trusted her
Even though I trusted her
and she submerged me
and she submerged me,
right here, right now, I'm okay.
right here, right now, I'm okay.
Even though I trusted her
Even though I trusted her
and she submerged me
and she submerged me,
right here, right now, I'm safe.
right here, right now, I'm safe.
I trusted her.
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 I trusted her. This is wonderful, by the way. Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, great. Good.
Seriously.
Okay, good. So right now, that little part, she submerged you and you trusted her, 0 to 10.
It's less. It's like a 7 because my brain immediately goes to, I was just so stupid for not knowing how to hold my breath.
Oh.
Because I didn't hold my breath because I went under and I was like breathing or panicked. Water everywhere and
Okay.
so feeling of like stupid, like I didn't get it.
Okay. How strong is that feeling? You said 7?
That feeling, yeah, I would say 7.
Do you feel that anywhere in your body?
I'm sweaty again.
Even though I'm sweaty.
Even though I'm sweaty.
I was stupid for not knowing how to hold my breath.
I was stupid for not knowing how to hold my breath.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though I feel stupid
Even though I feel stupid
for not knowing how to hold my breath.
for not knowing how to hold my breath.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though I feel stupid
Even though I feel stupid
for not knowing how to hold my breath.
for not knowing how to hold my breath.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I'm sweaty.
I'm sweaty.
I'm stupid for not being able to hold my breath.
I'm stupid for not being able to hold my breath.
I'm stupid for not knowing how to hold my breath.
I'm stupid for not knowing how to hold my breath.
I'm stupid for not knowing how to hold my breath.
I'm stupid for not knowing how to hold my breath.
I'm stupid for not knowing how to hold my breath.
I'm stupid for not knowing how to hold my breath.
I'm sweaty.
I'm sweaty.
I'm stupid for not knowing how to hold my breath.
I'm stupid for not knowing how to hold my breath.
I'm stupid for not knowing how to hold my breath.
I'm stupid for not knowing how to hold my breath.
I'm stupid for not knowing how to hold my breath.
I'm stupid for not knowing how to hold my breath. I think those are all the aspects that have come in.
Okay. So thinking I'm stupid for not knowing how to hold my breath. How strong is that?
That's a 6, I would say, because my brother could do it, and our friends could do it.
Okay. All right.
I could do it.
Okay. Even though I feel stupid.
Even though I feel stupid.
My brother could do it.
My brother could do it.
My friends could do it.
My friends could do it.
I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though I feel stupid.
Even though I feel stupid.
My brother could do it.
My brother could do it.
My friends could do it.
My friends could do it.
I couldn't.
I couldn't.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though my brother could do it.
Even though my brother could do it.
My friends could do it.
My friends could do it.
I feel stupid.
I feel stupid.
Because I couldn't do it.
Because I couldn't do it.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I feel stupid.
I feel stupid.
My brother could do it.
My brother could do it.
My friends could do it.
My friends could do it.
I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it.
I feel stupid.
I feel stupid.
I feel stupid.
I feel stupid.
My brother could do it.
My brother could do it.
My friends could do it.
My friends could do it.
I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it. Excuse me. I yawn so much when I tap.
That's good. Good release. Okay, so thinking about that part of it, your brother could do it, your friends could do it, you couldn't do it, feeling stupid.
I'm no longer, I'm not feeling stupid. I feel like, I'm wondering now if she made me feel like I did something wrong. So I don't remember anything afterwards.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm thinking that was probably like you didn't hold your breath, you did it wrong. You know, I'm imagining I was probably pretty hysterical.
Okay. 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 And so it's the part that where she said something about it. Is that what you're focusing on now?
I don't know. I mean, I'm wondering if that's why I felt so stupid about it.
Okay.
Because it seems like a fairly innocent mistake.
Okay.
Not, you know.
Yeah. All right. I want you to tell me what happened again and just see what else is left.
Okay.
So, your friends.
We're at the friend's house. They had the swimming instructor. And it seemed like it was going to be a fun thing. And my brother went first. I think he went first. I think I watched him do it. And she was like holding us. I don't even think we could touch in the pool. We were so little. And it was like, okay, 1, 2, 3. And you're supposed to hold your breath. And then she just held you underwater for I don't know how long, probably 5 seconds. And then come back up.
Yeah.
So when it was my turn, I think I was excited. I was really wanted to be able to swim with my friends in the pool, and I wanted to like know how to swim, and so I was really excited. And then I just didn't hold my breath.
Okay.
And I was just taking in water.
Okay, so that part, you're taking in water.
Taking in water.
Guess at your level of intensity for that.
8, 9.
Okay.
10.
Even though I'm taking in water.
Even though I'm taking in water.
Right here, right now.
Right here, right now.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Even though I'm taking in water.
Even though I'm taking in water.
Right here, right now.
Right here, right now.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Even though I'm taking in water.
Even though I'm taking in water.
Right here, right now, I'm okay.
Right here, right now, I'm okay.
I'm taking in water.
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 Guess at your level of intensity for that part of it. You're taking in water.
6.
Even though I'm taking in water,
Even though I'm taking in water.
right here, right now, I'm okay.
Right here, right now, I'm okay.
Even though I'm taking in water,
Even though I'm taking in water.
right here, right now, I'm safe.
Right here, right now, I'm safe.
Even though I'm taking in water,
Even though I'm taking in water.
right here, right now, I'm okay.
Right here, right now, I'm okay.
I'm taking in water.
Taking in water.
I'm taking in water.
Taking in water.
I'm taking in water.
Taking in water.
I'm 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 taking in water. 4.
Okay. Even though I'm taking in water,
Even though I'm taking in water.
right here, right now, I'm safe.
Right here, right now, I'm safe.
Even though I'm taking in water,
Even though I'm taking in water.
right here, right now, I'm okay.
Right here, right now, I'm okay.
Even though I'm taking in water,
Even though I'm taking in water.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
I made it.
I made it.
I survived.
I survived.
I'm taking in water.
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 Taking in water.
I'm 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 taking in water. I'm not feeling anything.
Nothing?
No.
All right, so I want you to go to the beginning of this, think about it, really think about it, and see if there's anything left as you go through it and think about it. You can narrate it if that helps you to tune in, or you can just think about it.
I think there's this piece that I'm mad at my mom because she was just sitting there while this whole thing was happening.
Yeah. 0 to 10, mad at your mom.
7.
Okay. Even though I'm mad at my mom,
Even though I'm mad at my mom,
she was just sitting there.
she was just sitting there.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though I'm mad at my mom,
Even though I'm mad at my mom,
she was just sitting there.
she was just sitting there.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though I'm mad at my mom,
Even though I'm mad at my mom,
she was just sitting there.
she was just sitting there.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I'm mad at my mom.
Mad at my mom.
I'm 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 mad at my mom.
She's just sitting there.
She was just sitting there.
She was just sitting there.
She was just sitting there.
I'm mad at my mom.
Mad at my mom.
She was just sitting there.
She was just sitting there.
I'm mad at my mom.
Mad at my mom.
She was just sitting there.
She was just sitting there.
Okay. Mad at your mom, 0 to 10.
Probably like a 4. I'm really, the more, I mean, as a mom now, I'm sure she wanted me to learn and didn't know that I was taking in water when I was under the water.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, how could she have known that?
Okay.
I mean, bubbles or flailing, but I mean, it wasn't. There's been lots of times where I've put my kids in situations because they needed to, and not, they'll probably end up doing like this again.
Yes. But is it still a 4?
Let me see. Mad at my mom. Mad at my mom. It's not really mad at my mom. It's just feeling like I can't trust her, or no, maybe not can't trust her, but like she wasn't protecting me. So it's not so much like I'm mad at her. It was more of like I can't, like, I didn't feel safe. I don't know how to word it.
Okay, so let me read this back to you. Your mother was there, but she wasn't protecting you.
Right.
And thinking about that now, how intense is that thought? She wasn't protecting me.
That would be a 4.
Okay. Even though she wasn't protecting me,
Even though she wasn't protecting me.
she was just sitting there.
She was just sitting there.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though she wasn't protecting me,
Even though she wasn't protecting me.
she was just sitting there.
She was just sitting there.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though she was just sitting there,
Even though she was just sitting there.
she wasn't protecting me.
She wasn't protecting me.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
She wasn't protecting me.
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 She wasn't protecting me. I feel like that's probably not true. I don't, because I don't know what happened afterwards, and I don't
Okay.
remember. And yeah, I'm not feeling. I'm okay with her. I'm okay with
Okay.
that.
So again, I want you to go back to that event and think about what's left, if anything.
Okay. I don't think so. I'm
Okay.
actually going to see my mom tonight. I'm going to ask her side of the story because I wonder how different it is.
Okay. I want you to close your eyes and really vividly imagine now is another layer of testing.
Okay. That feeling when I was being submerged, I was pretty sure I was just going to die, like right there.
Okay. Even when I was submerged,
Even though when I was submerged,
I was feeling like I was going to die.
I was feeling like I was going to die.
Right here, right now, I'm okay.
Right here, right now, I'm okay.
Even though when I was submerged,
Even though when I was submerged,
I had this feeling I was going to die.
I had this feeling I was going to die.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though I had this feeling I was going to die,
Even though I had this feeling I was going to die,
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
I survived.
I survived.
I lived.
I lived.
This feeling I was going to die.
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 This feeling I was going to die. Okay. Do you want me to go through the story again in my head?
Oh, yeah, how strong is that feeling you're going to die?
Oh, sorry. It's not very strong, but meanwhile in the back of my head, I've got this voice saying, "It doesn't matter. You are not going. We're gonna go swimming in water over here. Like there's no way we're gonna let this happen."
Okay. But for now, I want you to think about that feeling that you're going to die, you're being held underwater. That's fine.
I'm not feeling like I'm not feeling.
Okay. So then go back through carefully and see if there's anything left about that event.
Okay. What I'm getting is this feeling of it just isn't safe to put my face in the water. So as long as I don't put my face in the water, like I made a decision at that moment that it just wasn't safe.
Okay. Is there intensity about that?
Yeah, it's not high. It's like 4. But I mean, it's there. There's this feeling of it's just not.
Okay.
Yeah, everything will be fine as long as you don't put your face in the water.
Okay. Even though I made this decision,
Even though I made this decision,
it isn't safe to put my face in the water.
it isn't safe to put my face in the water.
Everything's fine if I don't put my face in the water.
Everything's fine if I don't put my face in the water.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though it isn't safe to put my face in the water.
Even though it isn't safe to put my face in the water.
Everything's fine if I don't put my face in the water.
Everything's fine if I don't put my face in the water.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though it's not safe for me to put my face in the water.
Even though it's not safe for me to put my face in the water.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
It's not safe to put my face in the water.
It's not safe to put my face in the water.
It's not safe to put my face in the water.
It's not safe to put my face in the water.
It's not safe to put my face in the water.
It's not safe to put my face in the water.
It's not safe to put my face in the water.
It's not safe to put my face in the water.
Not safe to put my face in the water.
It's not safe to put my face in the water.
Not safe to put my face in the water.
It's not safe to put my face in the water.
It's not safe to put my face in the water.
It's not safe to put my face in the water.
It's not safe to put my face in the water.
It's not safe to put my face in the water.
It's not safe to put my face in the water.
It's not safe to put my face in the water. Okay. My conscious mind is just kind of like, this is ridiculous.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like one part of me is saying, this is so silly.
Okay. And the other part?
The other part is like, I'm not budging. You know, so I have like.
Yeah. But I want you to go back to the event that we're working on.
Okay.
And tell me what's left, if anything, about that event.
Okay. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. I don't have a charge when I'm thinking about being submerged. I don't have a charge. I'm thinking about, you know, the whole stupid thing's not on the table anymore. That's not bothering me. I'm not coming up with any other aspects.
Okay. I want you to think about tomorrow morning taking a shower and putting your face in for a count of 5.
Okay.
How are you feeling about that?
I'm okay with that. I'm kind of excited to see if I can do it.
Okay. All right. And when you think about the end of the year being the time, your deadline that you've given to let go your day job, how are you feeling?
Actually kind of excited. It was so interesting when he told me I had to come up with a date. I literally put myself on a dock in like the middle of like a black pond that I couldn't see anything. And somebody was like, you have to jump in this.
Yes.
And it was terrifying because to me that would be the scariest thing I could think of.
Yes.
But it's exciting.
Okay.
It's exciting.
So let me just read back what you said.
Okay.
Scares the hell out of me is what you said. And now it's not so scary?
No, it's actually pretty exciting.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. All right. Good job. Thank you.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.